So, I said, I'm not working the fries. I'm not doing it, okay? I've done it every day, and I'm not doing it on the day you call me in to come in. I'm not, it's the worst job in the whole restaurant. And he said, oh yeah, you're doing the fries. And I said, I don't think I am. So, that's how I got into making films. Turns out there's basically two jobs for a reanimated Knights Templar. Wendy's drive-thru, making movies. You wanted me to, like, explain what Deathtrap Films actually is.
Yes.
And, you didn't want me to mention the whole tax scam write-off.
No, we're
okay.
there
I know.
we have
No,
no
I get it. Okay. The phony baloney philosophy we talked about. No. Okay. No, I'm on point. You edit all that out, right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this totally real person was asking me, Deathtrap, what's Deathtrap Films all about? You remember back in the day, right?
Very well.
Yeah, I know. It was like
most of it.
It was like yesterday, only earlier. And
well, you have more back in the day than I do.
I know. I try to avoid all the stuff about the Protestant Revolution and all that. Back in the day, you used to go to like a drugstore or like a bookstore, and there'd be like, I don't know, like a magazine rack there or something. And I was in a magazine rack. I mean, I was in a I wasn't in a magazine rack. I was in a store that had a magazine rack. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, holy shit. All these fucking magazines. They're so fucking boring. They're just people standing on, and staring in front, looking at a camera. And that's the cover, just somebody standing there. Back in the day, some guy and a chick in a swamp, and they're being attacked by, like, crabs. Or weasels.
Swamp weasels.
Swamp weasels. Or like otters. Or like alligators. Swamps were a very happening thing. But it wasn't you know what it wasn't? What? It wasn't like some guy standing like hip deep in a swamp, just looking at a camera. They used to have like headlines like attacked by swamp crabs, or could be like somebody attacked by a bear. Or like a gun magazine. And there's like a guy using the gun on a bear that's about to kill him. It's like, holy shit, I want to have a Second Amendment for that. You never know when a bear is going to attack you. You know what gun magazines are now?
What?
Just a gun.
Just lying there.
Just lying there. I might as well just be a person. And if the guy's standing there, if there is a swamp magazine, I don't know if there are any swamp magazines out there. But if there aren't like swamp magazines to get today, I know it's just a guy standing there hip deep. It's going to be like headlines like, cover like three ponchos you want to wear this summer for swamp standing. Or whatever the fuck you do out in a swamp. Now that you're not getting attacked by weasels or otters or crabs.
Swamp crab.
Damn. What's more interesting than, walking through a swamp, with a chick, and like swamp crabs come out at you, or swamp possums, or whatever's in a swamp. I'm from the drier areas. I'm not really sure, but now you go to the magazine racks and it's just nothing's happening. What's that last movie we put out there?
Parasite 10 with Mia Hope.
Parasite 10, yeah. We're calling it that because there were like 9 previous Parasites there.
Yes.
Okay. And when you get Parasite 10, you want like a lot of unanswered questions from like 1 through 9.
No,
Just basically is like, we got a chick named Mia Hope and a horny parasite.
Yep.
And what's going romance.
Yeah, romance. Romance happens all over the place.
That's what we have. That's what happens. You put like a hot chick together with a giant horny parasite. Romance. So yeah. What's on the poster for that?
Mia Hope and a giant horny parasite.
Being romantic.
Being very
romantic.
romantic.
Yes, okay. So it's got in the movie.
Yes, it is.
So, okay, so we put something on the poster that people want to see. And then, because we put it on the poster because people want to see it, we jump to the conclusion that people want to see that in a movie, too. All right, why don't we take a look?
Okay, let's give the folks a nice...
Can we show this on YouTube?
We can if we put some black boxes
Oh, God,
on
the black boxes. Okay. All right, we looking at it now?
Yes.
Okay. The movie's about, like, a parasite getting with this chick. And what do we got on the what's on the poster there? What do we got?
A parasite getting with a chick.
Yeah. Okay. It's not like somebody just kind of standing there looking at a camera. And that's the cover. Just somebody standing there. So yeah, that's what I was telling this hypothetical person who was asking me about what Deathtrap Films is all about. That's what I was telling her. It's not something I rehearsed by standing in front of a mirror for about like 10 minutes before we start this up here.
I think that's pretty obvious.
What's Deathtrap Films all about? I said, well, you gotta, it's like this. And she said, oh shit. Because she knows every time I say it's like this, that long involved story, that may not even get to the point.